can't believe like this is the actual place he walked on, dude.
All those houses were there.
Everything you see, he saw too, man. So this isn't it, but I'm at the house where Ted and Elizabeth played. So he walked right here into this house. They lived on the bottom floor. So
Chloe's freaking out.
So this house right here, where Ted Bundy is pictured, playing with the girl's daughter.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like, so where would he be standing at?
So this is the house in the back, where he was pictured. That is also the house right there.
Right.
It's a good picture right there.
So he'd be on the sidewalk over here?
He would be in this grass area right here. So somewhere in that piece of grass.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. Wow. They're seeing that same exact house and everything.
Yeah, everything is the exact same. So
Yep.
that's what I mean. Everything you're seeing, he's... Here's the back of his house. I think it's the blue one, yeah. Ted Bundy stayed in this house between 1966, that one actually, 1966 and 1967. This house was listed in a FBI report. So let's just take, this is the same trees, right?
Yep.
So he saw these trees, wow.
They're little then, maybe. Little.
Oh yeah. These are the actual trees. Okay, so this is the building Georgianne Hawkins was in with her boyfriend before she left into this alleyway. Okay, so which way is north, Dad?
Huh?
North.
The what?
Which way is north? This way or that way?
I think where we're at here.
Okay, so she left out the doors. Come here. Ignore her. She left through these doors. Somewhere back there. She walked straight, and at the end of the alleyway was her house.
Oh, okay.
So Ted Bundy was in this alleyway with crutches, in a fake cast, in his fake, suitcase. He dropped it many times trying to get her attention, and then asked her if she could help him. And then they walked to a parking lot, and that's where she put the books and stuff in his car while he was getting the crowbar out of his hand, and he killed her he abducted her in the parking lot. But this alleyway is where it all happened.
Wow.
It happened right here.
So did anything happen in this building?
No, not that I know of. Like nothing.
This guy's on the roof.
I saw that he left now, but
He was on the spot.
But yeah, this alleyway. That bridge was built there for a reason after the Bundy murders, so they could just walk back without having to go through the alleyway.
Oh, that bridge up there?
Yeah, it was built after the killings.
I got you.
But everything you see was here at that time.
Yeah.
So he wants to sit this one out, but I'm gonna just walk down the alleyway of where it exactly happened. So Ted Bundy abducted, he did his ruse in this alleyway, and she was leaving this building. So she came out over here, one of those doors, was walking exactly where I'm walking, and she came through here with Ted Bundy with a fake cast of, crutches and books and stuff. he met her about halfway. Now, I don't know which way is north, but Ted Bundy came through the north side, was heading north, and he met her halfway or so. It all happened right here in this alleyway, dude. Like, this is all original. Everything you see was also saw by Ted Bundy at this time. Nobody knows the exact spot where it happened in here, but Ted, the victim, Georgianne, followed Ted to a parking lot, which I will take you now. So that is the building she was at with her boyfriend before leaving and going to her house at the end of this alleyway. It was a very short walk, but that short walk is basically what killed her. So now I am actively walking the exact same sidewalk Georgianne Hawkins and Ted Bundy walked to his car. This is original trees, everything. This is the exact sidewalk. This is not a new one. It wasn't torn up. I made sure. This is the exact one. I'm not happy about this. It's very sad, but it's a shocking thing. I'm basically in the footsteps of a killer right now. The worst one. So they walked along this sidewalk to a parking lot, which I am on my way to right now. It all happened right here. Okay, I'm at the parking lot where Ted Bundy's vehicle was parked at, and where he led Georgianne before striking her over the head with a crowbar and putting her in the vehicle. I will be showing pictures and stuff like that about what they talked about according to Bundy, but it all happened right here. So any one of these parking spots is where Ted Bundy was parked. It could have been parked right where that white car is at. I don't know, but it all happened right here, right where I'm standing. After this killing, he drove to Lake Sammamish burial ground where he had bodies and everything. This was his dump site in that area. So he drove there after striking her over the head with a tire iron right in this parking lot. On the way there, Ted recalled Georgianne talking about how she had a Spanish test, and she believed that Ted was her tutor or something, was going to help her somehow, according to him. Now, the next day, Ted Bundy went back to her dead body to probably have sex with it again, or do something, or just admire his work. But that's when he realized she had no earrings and a missing shoe. So while the cops were over there investigating the alleyway, Ted on his bicycle went back to that parking spot, and he found the shoe and the earrings. So the cops weren't there, but Ted on his bicycle picked up the evidence before the cops could. There was a very, I don't know, close call, I guess you can say. But it all happened right here. Just remember Chase Bank. Remember that. Okay, so today we're at Puget Sound Fieldhouse. This is where Ted Bundy went after he graduated from high school. His graduation ceremony was here. This is the original building. It's always obviously been remodeled on the outside and stuff, but this is where he would have walked from and to his graduation. So his graduation was inside these doors. I don't know if it's unlocked or not, but yeah, his graduation was inside this building right here. He walked on this exact piece of sidewalk. It's the original one. I'm gonna take the exact path he walked. So he walked from one of these doors to here. He walked across this crosswalk, and I will take you to where a very famous picture of him was taken, just a few feet from me. So just so you know, I'm walking exactly where he did. This is original everything. Everything's the same as it was 40 years ago, so. Alright. These are the original buildings. These were here the same time he was here. He also went to this university and walked these exact paths during his killing spree. So he found victims here, and he graduated here also. Now I see the location now. I'm not gonna see it yet, but when I get there, I'm gonna put a picture on the screen. So he would have walked on the same one I'm walking on right now. He would have walked towards me. He was coming from the parking lot over here, where I just drove by. And I will explain the picture. So this is the actual building where the picture was taken outside of. All right. So, right there, that slab, that is where this picture was taken from a unknown angle. I assume one close to this one. These are their actual original pipes, original brick, original stairs and everything. Here's a picture right here. Now, there is, a new grassy area and stuff, but everything is the same as it was that day. Right here. I will say, as soon as I got here, it started raining. I don't know if that's him in heaven looking like just basically making it rain or something. I don't know if it's just a coincidence. I don't know, but the second I stepped foot here, as soon as I stopped recording, and while I was recording, it was raining. So, I don't know, that's kind of weird how it rained as soon as I got to one of his places. But yeah, he stood right there. Right there. The parking lot was over there. He was coming over here. And there's also people in the background pictured running to the graduation ceremony. So they walked one of these paths into that building, which I just showed you. his mom took the picture. So yeah, they would have walked over here on these exact sidewalks to the building over here. I want to say one more time, this is the original sidewalk. Like, at some point in time, this is, you know, he physically touched these sidewalks too. Like, these are not new. These are the same sidewalks from the same day that he walked on, and now I'm walking on it. But I'm not a serial killer. I'm just going to his locations. But yeah, I probably walked in his exact footsteps, which is weird, you know. Probably bumped into him more than once, but this is where it all happened, right there. Now this is the view he would have had walking into the building. So he would have walked on that sidewalk up here, gotten to this one, which looks new, but I don't know for sure if it is new. He would have gotten on here and I assume walked through those brown doors. I'm not positive, but just, you know, assuming. But he did definitely walk where these slabs are at. And he saw all what I'm seeing too, so yeah. One thing I do want to say is everyone who knew Ted Bundy knew this location. Nobody knew where this picture was taken until I found it. On the website, like I talked to the owner of the website who tracks down Ted Bundy locations in Florida, Utah, Seattle. And nobody knew in the community, his, you know, weird community, where this picture was taken. So I found out where it was taken, and it credits me to the finding of the picture on the website too, which is very cool because I found 2 locations that nobody knew before I found it. So yeah, nobody knew where this picture was taken until I don't remember how I found it, but nobody knew until I found it. That's a very weird thing, you know, but nobody knew until I came along. You know, looking at research and everything, trying to make the best videos I can. I didn't join any of his freaking insane communities or fan groups, you know, because I don't support that kind of person, but I did. Nobody knew for a fact where this was until I found it. And I found another one too, which was at his girlfriend's house. But yeah, nobody knew until I found it, which is very cool. But that's the building. Okay, so you are standing in the exact tile he stood on.
And this is where you're facing, right?
Yeah,
here.
so his mom was somewhere over here.
Yeah.
The picture was taken about right here.
A picture of me standing there in the same spot now.
Yeah, that's what you call walking the footsteps of a monster, dude.
Standing in the footsteps.
You actually probably did, like the exact ones. All right. Now this is the path he took to the ceremony house. So what did I say?
Which house is it? This blue one?
Yeah, the blue one right there across the street,
Okay.
with the yellow door. Wait, were they looking out for shore?
What?
Were they like looking out?
Yeah.
They were? Okay.
Yep.
I wish I'll follow you.
Hayden, come on.
I'm following you. I'll give you $50 for me to just follow you, dude.
Give me the money.
No, I got it. I'll go. Let's do it.
Well then, put it in your pocket.
All right. Here. No, over here. Go off the grass.
Show me the money. Yeah, I guess that's
No,
the
no, hold on.
answer.
They're coming. They're coming. Give them a second, a little bit longer.
I get this all the time.
Here. No, over here. Go off the grass.
Show me money. Show the $100 bill to your doorbell camera there, and then let's go. Huh?
Just give me a second. Alright. I guess I don't. Exactly, dude. Let's just take a walk here. This way.
Mm-hmm.
Take a walk around back, see if they're there. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Well, let's go. Just put it on the bench right there.